The season finale to the Game of Thrones did not disappoint one bit. While it was a bittersweet experience, I can only be psyched and hyped for the next year because there's going to be some major shit going down. So let's go ahead and cover what we saw in episode 10. Beware, the spoilers will be ahead. The Grand Master himself, Pycelle, finally got what was coming to him, and he was getting stabbed to death by the little birds, and I think that's a fitting end for the old bastard. Lancel got stabbed and he was trying to crawl his way to see the wildfire happen right before him. He could not make it right at the end, and all he could do is watch the boom happen as it did, and it was just beautiful as the Scepter Baelor just blew up, and in one fell swoop Cersei just annihilated pretty much everybody who was against her. Look at that smug on her face. That's just, yeah, that's right. All of you, I just fucked all of you. It's just that simple. Next order of business is the king himself, Tommen. He couldn't really quite deal with this, and he had to take matters into his own hands, and he jumped off the window, killing himself. After a brief stop at home, Sam and Gilly finally arrive at Old Town, where he's to be trained as a maester. Carrying his father's sword, he finally arrives, and there's a little bit of comedy here while he's trying to reach to place the letter into his hand. He's trying to reach over the table. I think that was a great scene, but we finally get to see some scenes inside the library itself, and it's just beautiful how it's done. But I think the most important part of that scene was just that look on Sam's face where he finally gets into the library and he thinks, yep, this is it, this is me, I am home. That look on his face is just absolutely priceless. We also see Davos and Melisandre going at it. Davos finally finds out what happened to Shireen, and he tells her, I'ma kill your ass, bitch, get the fuck on. We also get to see Varys is probably using Littlefinger's device again because he's in Dorne, and 30 minutes later he's sailing off from Meereen, but hey, that magical device is working. We also got to see Dany having a Hand of the King made for Tyrion, and Tyrion is now officially the Hand of the Queen, should we say, and they are going to sell to Westeros. Arya's back with a vengeance, and this time around is Lord Frey himself that's going to feel the cold steel around his neck, and that's just another name off her list. We also got to see the continuity to the Tower of Joy scene. We've been wondering for the past couple of episodes what's going to happen, and we finally did see it while Lyanna's asking Ned to make him promise that he's not going to tell anybody about Jon Snow. So as it turns out, it could be Jon Snow Targaryen, unless there's some other twists. Just after that scene, we're back in Winterfell, where basically all the houses declare for Jon Snow, proclaiming him to be the new king in the north for the wars to come. We also get to see Jaime Lannister like we've never seen him before. He just looks scared, he just looks worried in that scene as he's watching Cersei's coronation. Dragons. You've been waiting for this for 6 seasons, so brace yourselves. Dany is finally sailing to Westeros to claim the Iron Throne. Now, well, she might have not used the magical device that Littlefinger's been lending to people, like Varys used it to get to Dorne and get to Meereen within 30 minutes, or Jaime Lannister used it to get from the Twins to King's Landing within 20 minutes. Still, she finally has the ships, the dragons have almost fully grown, she's got a full Dothraki horde, and she's ready to claim the Iron Throne. I cannot wait for Season 7, but more than that, I can't wait for the book, and hopefully they'll come out this year. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, anybody seen Gendry anywhere?